Welcome back for another video. This time we're going to talk about time tracking. Now keep in mind that routine is not a time tracking tool per se, but it has a functionality that is very useful for doing it. And because it already manages your tasks, your events, your notes, it's very effective to do so. First, keep in mind that the time tracking ability is really available for the desktop apps, so macOS, Windows, and Linux. So you should download those apps because they are faster, they work offline, and you will have access to this functionality through a specific plugin which is called Menu Bar Widget. So you can enable it, and it will actually show this. So in the system tray on Windows at the bottom or the menu bar at the top on macOS. Now this menu bar widget displays the events of the day, very much like the timeline in the agenda and the tasks of the day. Plus here a timer, which is called a Pomodoro timer of 25 minutes. If you start it, you will see at the bottom in the menu bar, the timer starts to go down. It's a very well-known technique that basically allocates 25 minutes for you to focus on one task at a time and then take 5-minute break and then again reuse the timer. You can use it if you want. If you don't, that's fine as well. As you probably saw, there is always also a small button which is quite discreet next to each task of the day. Those are timers which are associated to each task. So what does that mean? It means that if you start the timer, this time it will go up, recording how much time you are spending on that task specifically. Now the beauty is that once you are done, you can stop it. It will mark the task as completed, as you can see, but also record it in your calendar. And that's the time tracking ability, because this goes into your calendar as what we call an allocation and put it in the past exactly at the time where you started for the duration that you've spent on the task. In this instance, I spent really 1 minute. Now, this is great because, again, it mixes task and your events plus a recording tool. So now you can very easily skim through your calendar and see that, for that customer, for instance, or that project, I've spent that amount of time total, for instance. So great for freelancers or people who are very conscious about the time that they are actually spending on each task.